Join us for an exciting adventure aboard the Norwegian Bliss. Our trip is filled with memorable nights, wandering the ship, thrills, relaxing, historical tours, some mountain biking, sunsets, sightseeing, shopping, and much, much more. This was our second time with Norwegian and is our first time going down the Baja Peninsula. Our first day begins in LA, and from there we will journey down the Baja Peninsula to Puerto Vallarta, Mazatlan, and finally Cabo San Lucas before arriving back in LA for more exploring. This is where the excitement begins. Embarkation day, day one. Now, it was also exciting because it happened to be St. Patrick's Day, and the ship itself was decked out, along with everyone else waiting for their rooms. And what else do you do while you wait for your room? Go settle up to the bar, grab some lunch, and just kind of enjoy the ship. Wander around, have a good time, maybe burn off some calories while you wait for your room. Don't worry about it, they'll get it done. And of course, we finally get our room. We had an awesome little balcony room that we really loved. Got ready for the St. Patrick's Day night here. And just went out and kind of explored a little bit more. Enjoyed the people aboard the boat. And went and spent a couple hours in the District Brew House. They have about 50 beers on offer, either in cans or on draft, bottles. Just a great place, great staff there as well. And off we went. As we leave, you'll see the USS Iowa. It's a battleship that has been in every conflict from World War II through the Gulf War in 1991. I believe tickets are about $26 if you wanted to do that while you're in town. Leaving here, we got a chance to go do some mini golf, check out some of the go-kart action here. It's just a beautiful sunset tonight. It's a good time to relax and kind of look forward to the rest of the vacation. This is an exciting day because there's a lot to explore. One of my favorite things to do on the cruise ship is catching sunsets and just enjoying the views that you can get nowhere else. And after this, we went and visited my wife in the casino. That's our friend Andrew. It's his first cruise, so he was really excited as well. Called it a night, and then the next morning we went and visited the bake shop, and they have gelato and desserts. These aren't included in the all-inclusive, but it's just a few extra bucks to get something you really want. And it's a great place to hang out, spend some time outside there, and enjoy these views. Then we caught Cisco the comedian, and he did such a great job. We loved him. Now, some people thought it was karaoke night. It wasn't, but, to each their own. We had a great time. We all use this day to relax and sleep in a bit, explore the ship, and eat a lot. It was a beautiful day, and we got a chance to hang out outside, read, play some games. We did go to the District Brew House, and we had their poke nachos, which were fantastic. But just sitting, talking, enjoying each other's company. And then later on in the evening, catching the Manhattan Room for dinner, which was fantastic. And then watching the sunset, because the next morning we had to wake up nice and early, get off the ship for Puerto Vallarta. And we had an awesome day in store.
The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched, but just felt in the heart. True richness lies in intangible experiences, love, laughter, and genuine connections.
awesome bike ride. Some of us liked it more than others, but we headed back to the ship, and then we did a little bit of shopping in Puerto Vallarta there. Be prepared for that walk, though, if you do go into Puerto Vallarta for shopping. I highly recommend taking the little trams that they offer. Then if you watch the sunset here at the Spice H2O Club, really, really gorgeous views, sailboats, birds, a lot of nice breeze coming through there. And as we left, did some time lapse here of just the beautiful city down below, and then leaving the port. Very, very cool. Had a little ginger mojito here from the bar. It was the only one I had the whole trip, but that was really good. Then it was just time. I have the water here actually, because I needed to wake up the next morning for Mazatlan. And Mazatlan was fantastic. We had a really awesome day scheduled here. This is a really, really big city. Lots of things to see and do. Probably our favorite city on the entire itinerary. But we did an awesome walking tour. Get right off the boat here, right into these trucks. There's our tour guide. There's a historical church here in the background, and that was really cool. But first we start with this market.
Welcome to Mexico. Welcome to Mexico.
Thank you, thank you. Yes.
Spiced mango, sugar.
The Mazatlan Cathedral Basilica, construction of which began in 1856, boasts a rich history intertwined with religious faith and architectural mastery. While facing initial delays, it was finally completed in 1899. The basilica's architectural style is a fascinating blend of Gothic, Moorish, and Baroque influences, creating a truly stunning landmark. Local legend suggests that the Jewish community of Mazatlan played a significant role in the funding of the basilica's construction. This is hinted at by the presence of the Star of David incorporated into the design of some of the stained glass windows. While no specific donor has been confirmed, the inclusion of this Jewish symbol is a testament to the spirit of interfaith cooperation that likely existed during the construction period. For over a century, the Cathedral Basilica has served as a central place of worship for the Catholic community. Beyond its religious significance, Basilica stands as a cultural symbol, its towering presence and intricate details a constant reminder of Mazatlan's unique heritage. There's a military graduation ceremony happening today in the square. You see all kinds of police, National Guard, Army, everything was there, kind of blocking off the entire area. So that was an interesting thing to see. And then in the background here to our right is the church. And it's just a beautiful view as you walk through here. Gorgeous from the outside. And then we went to this little sweet shop, bought some caramel, some chocolate, a couple other things. And this next shot, this is a parking lot. It has a lot of French influence. And I guess that dates back to when the French were in Mazatlan, and historically it's been decided by some kind of town measure that it has to stay that way. It's an antique furniture shop there. And as we walk down the street here, you started hearing these drums, and these guys were in the square here doing some kind of a demonstration. Yes, that's real fire, and It does look like it hurts. This is fun to watch.
Right now we have a little bit less than 5 feet deep. This is why we have to wait for the water to move in, so that we don't touch the rocks down there. And you guys might be wondering, like, why in the hell do you do this? We do this for the cash, for the money. Nobody pays us, no government help. So if you find it in your hearts, please, after my brother jumps off the cliff, whatever you guys want to donate. Remember, have that video. There's no picture that he goes right now. Don't miss him.
We had such a great time in Mazatlan. One of the most memorable experiences for us throughout the entire cruise, for sure. Once we got back aboard the ship, sat down, had a couple drinks, and then it was just time to relax and kind of explore the ship some more, sit outside, read a book, maybe play some video games, and just soak in the views. It was such a beautiful little port, and we felt really energized just from going around the city and seeing everything that we had seen. I don't think any of us took a nap this day. So as we left port here, it was time to get ready for dinner. We had a fantastic dinner at Ocean Blue. This was our favorite dinner of the entire cruise. Beautiful sunset, warm weather, so we got to eat outside. Our server was wonderful, had the blackened cod with the old-fashioned rice, veggies. The wife had a surf and turf, and then we just kind of hung out, played some games in the district brew house. And it was time for bed. We did stay up a little late this night because Cabo was the next morning, and it was a tender port. And with the tender port, there is a lot of waiting in line, waiting to be called. And I believe it was a 6:45 a.m. wake-up call, which for us wasn't really appealing. So we just hung out, read books, played video games, enjoyed the scenery, and just really wanted to relax. It was a really good trip so far, and this being one of our last ports of call, we really wanted to just take advantage of full vacation mode here on this day, and the views were definitely worth it. Cabo, there was a pod of humpback whales that cut right in front of the ship, so that was really cool to see. Everyone was out at the observatory here watching those, and that was very, very cool. Then it was a glow party night, so time to grab a drink and then head right upstairs to the glow party. It was really, really cool to see everyone up there having a good time. We re-hid one of the ducks we found during our cruise here. Good luck finding that. And hey guys, if you've made it this far, please go ahead and give this video a like. Subscribe, please. I'm going to be posting more content from Ireland. This is one of the trips we've been on that I've never posted a video from. And we do have a Italy trip planned for later this year as well. But once we got off the ship here, it was an early morning. We went on a Beverly Hills excursion here. And if you're ever in this area, go to Maru Coffee Bar. It's right around the corner from here. Definitely check that out. Some of the best coffee we've ever had. Then we decided to grab a quick little bite to eat at this little pastry shop down the road. Great pastries, very, very busy in there. And then it was off to Santa Monica, where we went to Kazunori here. wonderful food there. Definitely check that out. That was my second time there, and my wife's like probably fourth or fifth time there. Santa Monica was wonderful. It was a little windy that day. But yeah, just walked around kind of enjoying the last moments before we had to go to work in the morning. But thank you for watching the video. Thank you to Norwegian. We had such a fantastic trip. Definitely more to come in the future. But yeah, thanks a lot, everyone. Appreciate it. Have fun, travel safe, and travel smart.